guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves to MotoGP 17. Today we're going to do a first play video along with my first impressions of the game. So keep watching. We're going to jump into time trial like we usually do with MotoGP games straight away and see how it plays, how it handles, how it sounds. So it's nice that you're not actually greeted with creating your rider straight away. You go straight into the menus, which is nice. We'll just change some of the settings. I need to turn the music off just because I hate having music on in bike games. So we'll turn the music off. I don't want to have music when I'm racing. So that's all fine. They've got a few things you can change. I don't know why I went on that for. We know the controls. I'm assuming they're going to be exactly the same. They should be. So let's go and do time trial or time attack. We're going to use Valentino Rossi. He's already selected, so that saves us a little bit of time. We're going to do Catalunya as well. So this Catalunya is the revised Catalunya. So the one with the chicane at the end and the shortened hairpin towards the end of the track. So it's going to be interesting because Catalunya is one of my favourite tracks and I always feel comfortable there, so it's going to be interesting to see how it feels compared to old Catalunya, because old Catalunya was really, really nice, a really good track. So let's go do this. We're using Valentino Rossi, like I said, and we're going to do some laps around Catalunya, see what the loading is like. Wow, okay. The loading is actually pretty quick. A lot quicker than MXGP3. Obviously this is not using the Unreal Engine, unfortunately, but it's meant to be 60 frames per second. So let's just go out on track, watch Rossi go get on his bike, and see what we can do on the factory Yamaha M1. So we get, straight away that noise. Really nice. Well, we fucked up straight away. We've decided to go to the old hairpin. So we've already... Oh, fuck. Going off track. So we've done a mistake, a bit like Jack Miller did when he used the wrong chicane. Now, what chicane are we using? We're using the one that they newly introduced, or the F1 one? No, we're using the new one, the one that they didn't actually use in the race because it was actually pretty... too dangerous to use, just because it was really bumpy, and when bikes were crashing there, they're going back on track. So let's see if we can do a full lap of Catalunya. Next lap I'll shut up so you guys can hear the sound, but that noise, so nice, especially going downshifting as well. Sounds really nice. Let's see what we can do. I won't fiddle with traction control just yet. I think it's fully off. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we won't crash. Just trying to get used to a MotoGP game as well. I haven't played Valentino Rossi the game for ages, so it feels more towards, I would say, Ride 2. Feels a little bit slower change in direction than what Valentino Rossi's game did. But overall, first impressions of the feeling is pretty good. Like I said, I'm not actually pushing too much at the moment, just because we need to, oh fuck's sake, going in way too deep. Validate that lap. So we need to try and get our shit together for this section. So usually we just went along and then brake way too late. Can I use my old braking marker? So through here. Okay, so this next lap I will shut up and just let you guys hear the bike sounds because they're really impressive. So enjoy this lap. Okay, so there was a full lap with me not talking, and the sound is so much improved over previous MotoGP games. Even low down in the rev range, it just sounds so nice. It sounds gritty, it sounds mechanical, and it doesn't sound nowhere near as synthetic as what the previous MotoGP games. The previous MotoGP games almost sounded like really digitalized. Obviously you could distinguish the sound between all of them, but yeah, the sound is really, really good in this game. Really impressed. The overall look of the game, it's not really much different at all from Valentino Rossi the game. Obviously they went for frame rate 60 frames per second, so that is definitely noticeable. It does feel a lot smoother, especially when you're going from one side of the bike to the other, going through like a flip-flop or a chicane. But yeah, the overall feeling is really good as I trying to get my shit together for this final section, which I keep outbreaking myself into just because I'm not used to it, but we'll get there. We'll also do a few laps in first-person mode, so those people who want first-person camera action, don't you worry, stay tuned, because that will be happening in this video as well. But we are going to do a quicker lap this time. Okay, so it's another lap done. We have got our ghost on track as well. I just love the sound of the bikes when they're downshifting. It sounds so nice. Yeah, overall first impressions of the game so far are really, really positive. I'm definitely looking forward to getting stuck into managerial career, which is what I will be doing next. So I'll do a comparison video to Valentino Rossi the game as well, with like bike sounds and that. And just overall just comparing both games. But yeah, impressed so far. I know a lot of people just say, oh, it's just another MotoGP game, but it's a very much improved MotoGP game. Just the sound alone, I just can't get over how much it's improved from previous games. We will try out the grass in a bit as well, but we will switch to first person in a moment as well. See how that handles, because something that I've always struggled with in MotoGP games is first person kind of feels really floaty, and going from one side of the bike to the other, changing direction, kind of felt a bit strange, but hopefully it won't be too bad in this. So let's switch to first person now. Okay, so we went to the helmet camera as well. This one, the camera angle feels more further down than in previous games, but seem to sit up a bit more as well, which is quite nice. So you can feel your rider really getting tucked in behind the screen. Obviously the sound has changed as well. You can move your head about, but it's kind of awkward to do when you're trying to go around the corner. You got a little bit of wind noise. Not a huge amount. I suppose if we did put the wind noise volume up, we could hear it a bit better. But it feels alright. We're coming up to... oh shit, we're on the grass. Coming up to this flip-flop. Yeah, that's not gone well. Okay, change of direction definitely feels a lot smoother. And a lot more realistic as well. It doesn't feel like the bike's floating under you. We'll find out when we go around this left-hander when we switch to the right in a moment. The dog's barking in the background. So when we go left and then go right, yeah, it does. The bike doesn't feel like it's kind of wandering on the track when you're changing direction. It kind of feels like it is definitely under you, and you can definitely tell a bit more what you're actually doing. My dog's being annoying, so apologies if you can hear him barking. Probably can. Okay, so onto the straight. We'll do another lap in first person just to try and get used to the feeling of it. But it doesn't actually take too much getting used to. I'm definitely not going to be as quick as what I am in third person, just because third person is a camera angle I prefer using. But it definitely feels more manageable to use first person. Feels more enjoyable as well, because you know whereabouts your wheels are. They feel connected to the track, which is something that previous MotoGP games have kind of struggled with. The wheels have never really felt connected to the track in first person. But yeah, definitely happy with this. Which means that I will be probably alternating in career mode between third person and first person. A bit like I've done in Ride 2. I don't want to do just third person and I don't want to do just first person. So I will try and alternate between the two camera angles. Obviously the Moto 3s may feel completely different, well they should do. But yeah, see what they're like in first person as well. Yeah, so far so good for MotoGP 17. Through the chicane. Not the F1 chicane, this is the actual MotoGP chicane. F1 chicane's a bit further down. I expect Marcel were a bit annoyed when they decided to go back to the old F1 chicane. Okay, so back to third person. Oh, I love that noise. Okay, we should do a wheelie just to celebrate. Yeah, so far so good for MotoGP 17. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to go into neutral and just do a start. See what it sounds like. Right, let's get round to the straight. It's only a short straight, but let's do it. Here we go. There we go. Definitely sounds a whole lot better. And crash in. Ragdoll effect still, which is nice. I like the ragdoll effects just because they feel kind of a bit more realistic, because obviously when guys crash on bikes they do ragdoll around a bit. Burn out. Lots of smoke, which is nice. And now we need to test to see what the grass and the gravel is like as well, because I've turned the off-track aid off, which helps you when you're off track, so let's give it a go. Oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely easy to crash when you're on the grass, which is nice. No more super grippy grass. Oh yeah, definitely, that's good. So overall, first impressions of MotoGP 17 are really, really good, really positive. I'm looking forward to getting really stuck into this game, getting on with managerial career and all that. So keep an eye out on my channel for that stuff. So what I'll do now is just go round to the pits and go into the pits if we've got like a little cutscene going into the pits, and then we shall leave it there. We come round into the pits, auto drive kicks in, slams on the front brake. Impressed with how quick the loading is as well. I know it's only time trial, and time trial is usually a lot quicker than anything else, but we'll see when we do career mode how quick the loading actually is, because obviously it's got to load a lot more bikes and stuff, so have to wait and see. Into the garage. Towards the garage. Yeah, a little cutscene of Rossi getting off the bike and going to sit down. So there we go, MotoGP 17. Our first play. And that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.